The Dolby Theatre exploded into a standing ovation that lasted nearly 2 minutes. Host Ryan Seacrest, ever the professional, could barely get a word in as the crowd chanted Kolbi's name. When the noise finally subsided, the judges delivered their verdict. Jennifer Hudson went first, her voice thick with emotion. "Kolbi, you didn't just sing that song, you earned it. Patti LaBelle is somewhere right now, standing up and clapping for you. That was a masterclass in how to take a classic and make it your own." Ryan Tedder, usually the more reserved judge, was effusive. "I've produced for some of the biggest names in music, and I'm telling you, you're not just a contestant, you're a star." That was Grammy-worthy. Luke Bryan kept it short but heartfelt. "Girl, you just set this stage on fire. America, you better vote." Social media lit up in real time. Fans posted clips of the performance with hashtags like Kolbislays and New Attitude trending worldwide. "Kolbi Jackson just ended every other Idol performance ever," one user wrote. Another posted, "Patti LaBelle better watch her throne." Even music industry heavyweights chimed in, with Questlove tweeting, "Kolbi's got that spark. She's the real deal." Backstage, Kolbi was all smiles but humble. In her confessional interview, she wiped away a tear, saying, "This song means everything to me. It's about becoming the person I always knew I could be. To do it on this stage, with all these people cheering me on, it's a dream." Her authenticity resonated, cementing her as a fan favorite. The performance became a defining moment of American Idol 2025, replayed endlessly on highlight reels and dissected by vocal coaches on YouTube. It wasn't just a cover, it was a cultural event, a reminder of music's power to inspire and uplift. Kolbi's New Attitude wasn't just a performance, it was a coronation. As the season progressed, Kolbi carried the momentum forward, but that night remained the benchmark. She had taken a beloved classic, infused it with her own spirit, and delivered a performance that felt timeless yet utterly her own. For those who witnessed it, whether in the Dolby Theatre or watching at home, it was a moment they'd never forget. A young artist stepping into her power, casting a golden halo around Kolbi Jackson as she stood center stage on American Idol 2025. The Dolby Theatre buzzed with anticipation, the audience leaning forward in their seats, their collective energy a palpable force. Kolbi, a 22-year-old vocal powerhouse from Atlanta, had already made waves in the competition with her soulful runs and magnetic stage presence. But tonight, during the top 10 performance round, she was about to redefine her legacy. Her song choice? Patti LaBelle's iconic 1984 hit, New Attitude, a bold, brassy anthem of reinvention that demanded both vocal precision and unapologetic swagger. Kolbi was ready to deliver. From the moment the first synth chords hit, the crowd erupted. Kolbi strutted forward in a shimmering silver jumpsuit that caught every light, her hair a cascade of tight curls framing her radiant face. The outfit was a nod to the 80s, but modernized with sleek tailoring and metallic accents, a perfect visual echo of the song's blend of retro fire and contemporary edge. Her confidence was electric, her smile both inviting and defiant, as if daring the audience to keep up with her. The opening lines, "Runnin' hot, runnin' cold, I was runnin' into overload," poured from her like molten honey. Kolbi's voice was a marvel, blending the gritty depth of a seasoned soul singer with the crystalline clarity of a pop star. She didn't just sing the lyrics, she embodied them. Each word was a declaration of her own transformation, mirroring the song's theme of shedding old skin for something bolder, fiercer. The judges, Ryan Tedder, Jennifer Hudson, and Luke Bryan, exchanged glances, already sensing something extraordinary unfolding. As the verse transitioned into the pre-chorus, Kolbi's choreography kicked into high gear. She moved with the precision of a dancer, her steps sharp yet fluid, syncing perfectly with the song's infectious beat. Backup dancers in vibrant neon outfits flanked her, their synchronized moves amplifying the energy without overshadowing her. The stage design was a masterpiece. A backdrop of pulsing LED panels flashed geometric patterns, evoking the 80s aesthetic while keeping the vibe futuristic. Pyrotechnics sparked at key moments, punctuating Kolbi's every power note with bursts of flame. When she hit the chorus, "I'm feeling good from my head to my shoes," the audience was on its feet. Kolbi's voice soared, effortlessly navigating the song's demanding range. She infused Patti LaBelle's signature vocal flourishes with her own flair, adding unexpected riffs that felt both reverent and revolutionary. Her runs were impeccable, each note landing with surgical precision, yet brimming with raw emotion. It was the kind of performance that made you forget anyone else had ever sung the song. Jennifer Hudson, a vocal titan herself, was visibly moved. Her hands gripped the judges' table, her eyes wide with admiration. Ryan Tedder leaned back, shaking his head in disbelief, while Luke Bryan pumped his fist, already shouting something inaudible over the roaring crowd. Kolbi wasn't just performing. She was rewriting the rules of what an idol moment could be. The bridge was where Kolbi truly slayed. As the music stripped down to a pulsing bassline, she stepped to the edge of the stage, locking eyes with the audience. "New attitude," she sang, her voice dropping to a sultry, almost conversational tone before exploding into a stratospheric belt that shook the rafters. The crowd screamed, some fans jumping in the aisles, others waving their phones like lighters in a digital age homage. Kolbi's control was otherworldly. She could whisper one moment and unleash a tidal wave of sound the next, all while maintaining an effortless connection with her audience. What made the performance transcendent wasn't just her technical skill, though that was undeniable. It was the story she told through the song. Kolbi had shared in earlier episodes that she'd grown up in a tough neighborhood, facing doubters who told her she'd never make it. New attitude was her answer to them, a musical middle finger to every naysayer, delivered with a smile and a wink. You could feel her journey in every note, her resilience in every step. She wasn't just singing about a new attitude, she was living it. As the song reached its climactic final chorus, Kolbi pulled out all the stops. She dropped to her knees, her voice climbing to a spine-chilling high note that seemed to defy human limits. The backup singers joined in, their harmonies lush and full, but Kolbi's voice cut through like a beacon. The stage erupted in a cascade of confetti, the golden flecks catching the light as they rained down around her. She rose to her feet, arms outstretched, basking in the moment as the final chords rang out.